Welcome to another episode of Roll Up a Power Up. So get your blunts rolled and your drink poured. Alright, now what we here on today, Mr. Roll Up. Warrant issued for boxer Gervonta Davis at the alleged domestic violence incident. Oh shit. Let's get it. How about
A
that?
boxing superstar at the center of a multi-agency manhunt. World lightweight champion Gervonta "Tank" Davis is wanted on multiple charges, accused of domestic violence in Miami Gardens. And this is not his first run-in with the law. Good evening, I'm Lauren Pastrana.
And I'm Jim Berry. Thanks so much for joining us tonight. CBS News Miami's Chelsea Jones is your reporter live in Miami Gardens with the allegations against Davis. Chelsea.
And guys, this happened back in October, according to Miami Gardens Police Department. The ex-girlfriend told officers that Gervonta showed up to her job, which is a gentleman's club in town, and he put his hands on her. And police say that they have surveillance video that corroborates those claims.
Gervonta,
Most people know him as a world champion boxer, but now there's a warrant out for his arrest.
on the following charges: battery, false imprisonment, and attempted kidnapping.
The victim told Miami Gardens police Davis showed up to her job at a Miami Gardens gentlemen's club on October 27th.
The victim reported that Mr. Davis grabbed her by her back of her head, holding her by her hair with one hand and by her throat with the other.
Police say he then forced her down the steps into a parking garage. That's where the victim says Tank let her go and she ran away. She reported it 2 days later.
She has known Mr. Davis since 2022, and they were previously involved in an intimate relationship for approximately 5 months, which ended about a month prior to the incident.
Both fighters knockout artists, both of them undefeated.
In July 2025, 3 months before this alleged incident, the boxer was arrested on a battery charge, accused of assaulting the mother of his children on Father's Day. This is video of him not speaking to cameras when he was released from TGK. The charges were dropped. In 2023, he was charged with battery, accused of slapping a woman. Florida prosecutors dropped that charge after the victim said she did not wish to proceed. In 2020, he turned himself in after this video that appears to show him grabbing the mother of his child out of her seat at a charity boxing game.
I want to say I'm a boxer, puncher. I'm definitely explosive.
The United States Marshals Fugitive Task Force is looking for him. The Baltimore Banner reports that Davis told Inside Boxing Live that he had plans to hang up his gloves at the end of last year because he has 2 daughters that he wanted to be softer and more humble for. We have reached out to his attorneys and they have declined to comment. Live in Miami Gardens, I'm Chelsea Jones, CBS.
Alright. Now y'all heard that, right? Well, let's bag it up a little bit. I know how we do it. Hold on. Let's see. About right here.
Police say he then forced her.
Alright. So, first off, how we gonna start this is he has a history of beating up on bitches. Not only do he beat up men, but he beat up women too. Maybe he beat up women because he have a history of beating up men, so he think he untouchable and you do whatever the fuck you want. But this is when the law steps in. Nobody is above the law. Even if you are a world champion, whatever you want to call it, boxing champ and, things like that, the system don't give a fuck about that. Guess what you are to them? You are numbers. You're not Tank Davis. You're not no lightweight champion of the world. You are 6 numbers to them. And when they get a call about you putting your hands on a woman, guess what they do? They come get your ass. And you end up with a mugshot looking just like this. Damn, I can't believe they actually locked me up for this shit. You know who I am? I got knockouts, wins. I'm undefeated. I'm that guy. How the fuck am I locked up? Yeah, because the DOJ don't give a fuck who you are. You are a nobody to them. All right, now we got all that out the way. Now let's get to this. So recently he didn't put his hands on his latest girlfriend in the damn club, attempted kidnapping. I don't know if y'all know, but kidnapping is one of the worst crimes you can catch. You know what I'm saying? It's up there with murder, carjacking, armed robbery, home invasion one, murder for hire, terrorism. Yeah, kidnapping is a very serious charge. You know what I'm saying? Now they got this guy with a warrant out for his arrest, and he on the run. Why you think he running, everybody? Because he's guilty. How many fucking parole videos, fucking escapee videos, crash out videos I done showed y'all of guilty people and how they react to what it is that they being convicted for? Well, as you can see, this guy is on the run. He is worldwide. He known all over the world, and he is on the run for domestic violence. What does that tell you, everybody? He guilty, and he know he guilty. It's sad, man, but this is another person that's gonna be in the system, and he gonna be in there knocking shit out. Like I told you, it's all type of people in jail, man. It ain't just gangbangers. You got boxers, Army vets, Navy SEALs, Air Force, Marines, DEA agents, FBI agents, police. You got all type of people in jail, man. And this just go to show and prove it. Nobody is above the law. Nobody. So when they catch this guy, they gonna whack his ass because he on the run. He running from them, you know? And he got previous history. So they gonna bring that up on him as well. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying he about to go to jail for a long time or nothing like that. He might end up getting some probation. Who knows? But at this very moment, what is known is they issued a warrant for his arrest. He plastered all over TV. Everybody can see this. He knows that he has a warrant out for his arrest, and he is running from them. That's because he know he guilty, and he know more than likely he looking at some time. Even if it's a short amount of time, he still might be looking at some time. And that's evidently something he don't want to do, and he know he guilty of doing what he did, and it's on video. So it ain't no way around it. Only way around this is he gonna have to cough up some of that money to reduce the amount of time that he can get. Cause domestic violence, that's a serious ass case too. You don't put your hands on nobody, and ain't nobody supposed to put their hands on you. When you out here putting your hands on people, you catch a domestic violence charge. And that's what he got going on. Not only did he do that, he kidnapped this woman, attempt kidnapping. So yeah, them two heavy charges on him right now. And he know that. That's why he on the run. That's why he keeping his mouth closed. He on the run like he a damn criminal himself. They give the money to the wrong people sometimes, man. And this is a case of that. They just gave the money to a wrong person, man. This guy abused his authority, and now he looking at some prison time. And with that attempted kidnapping, I don't know, man. That's some real serious shit. Domestic violence, you looking at anywhere from probation, probably like up to 2 years in prison for that. Kidnapping, kidnapping is a floater, meaning it goes all the way up to a life sentence. So he can get anywhere from 0 to life just on that kidnapping alone. You don't hold nobody against their will. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't looking too good for this guy right now. And that's why he on the run. So all I can tell y'all is if y'all see him, stay away from him because he might put his hands on you too. How about that? It's been another episode of Roll Up a Poet. So get your blunts rolled or your drink poured.